tonight. A different operating system that I'm used to running. Also, we will probably play some music, some motivational stuff. It's more just me testing tonight, so we'll see how this goes. The sound is pretty good. I'm using the Fine microphone, and we're on a developer Chrome, so hopefully it doesn't crash, because there's a tendency when you use the developer ones that there's sometimes glitches. So let's have a quick look here what we've got. Alright, let's present on the screen here. What is currently important to you? Well, it's funny because today I was watching Greenie, Michael, and I can't remember what the other lady's name is, on Twitter Spaces, and it felt very much like Periscope. It was kind of like going down memory lane. It's always interesting to see the same tribes on different platforms, so that was nice. And the sound quality was excellent. Most times when I was able to connect with Michael, he would always fade in and fade out with HAPPS, where with Twitter it was quite stable, and I think it was through his phone. So plus it doesn't require a lot of bandwidth when you have no photo, right? I was just checking my footing there. This actually feels pretty good right here. I'm just going to move this. There we go. So I'm going to do some quotes. Zoe is sending powerful waves of heavenly healing in your direction, while poor Zoe is not doing well. Oh, seeing Zoe's so perfect there. She's so tiny there too. She might have been a year old there, but her jaw now, half of her jaw, has collapsed, and I believe her mouth is bleeding. So it's hard. It's really hard to know what to do. We're trying to be mindful of how much pain she's going through. It's getting to a point, though, I think, where we may have to consider ending her life, and that can be very intense for all parties. I just don't want her to suffer, and she clearly is suffering. Here's a beautiful rendition of Maisie Star, Fade Into You. Check this out.
Whenever you are ready.
Okay.
For some silence.
Whenever you're ready. I wanna hold the hand inside you. I wanna take the breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadow. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange, you never A stranger's light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart is out of home. You put your hands into your head, and then its smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew.
That's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. Whatever you want to call it, it's all those things. Nazim is with us today. We've also got Toby here. That is beautiful. It's haunting, right? So, Nazim, how are you doing? Are you okay? I can't even bear to watch the news, so I have not been watching it. I know that's very cowardly. Um, but for me to cope, and I've been very busy, which is the lamest excuse in the world not to watch. Let's be real, right? Um, it's heavy. It is really, really heavy. Um, I just want to. Oh, thank you, Melanie Faye 61. Thank you so much. Freebird, thank you. Barbara Allen, thank you. Thank you, Michael Hinton Psychic. Yes, I miss him. Got a couple of readings from him. He's excellent. He's right on Twitter Spaces right now. Nazim, I would love to do a Twitter Spaces with you in the future. Um, it's a unique format, and I'm a big believer of branching out and doing different things. Oh, Kathleen, thank you. Wow, I've not seen her in a very long time. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate your support as well. Treewise Monkey, thank you again. All right. Wow, a lot of action today. Dr. Gordon, thank you so much for your support. John Pierce, thank you for your support. This is funny. Some of the stuff I can't read. Nazar. I think I'm saying that right. Thank you. You know what? I need to retweet that. Let's do that while I'm here, because I will forget. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get the link profile here. Yeah, if you like psychic stuff, share, copy link. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, hey there, how are you? Hey, what's up? I'm doing my best. Um, just testing a new system, which is an old system that I've modified a bit. You can see the background's different. I've got the lighting so high it looks like I'm glowing. DM me whenever. Oh, thanks, buddy. Are you available to come up now if I was to, or I don't know what time it is there. It's really late, right? It's like, what, 3 in the morning? Yeah, I will DM you. Nope. 5 a.m. Okay. Do you want to come up? Here, I'll give you the option. No, don't do that. Can't. No. We've done that. We've done that. It did not go well for us at all. In fact, it went kind of sideways. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, let's invite him. And how's everybody's health been? So you wanted to know about Zoe. Sorry, I will answer your question. Zoe is 16, and Zoe was not supposed to live any longer, maximum 5 years. And they said more likely 3 because she was so tiny. She was insanely tiny. And it's been a really rewarding ride with her. It's been really bad the last year for her. Her mouth is basically collapsed. I think I knew that. Yeah. Um, so we have Tia now, who is a bundle of energy. She's a golden retriever. I have a picture of her somewhere here. I'll put it up. But she's definitely keeping me fit. You know what? I'm just so grateful. I honestly thought she was going to pass 2 years ago. She got really ill. I thought, okay, she's had a good run. We're fine. So I've kind of gone through the grieving part of it. I think I'm more affected lately with what is going on in the Ukraine and some of the crazy stuff that's going on in Canada. So we have had a very colorful 2022, and I don't see things getting any easier for the average person. The food prices are through the roof. Oh, I could see why you're anxious, buddy. I totally get it. You don't know. It could escalate in an afternoon. And I swear he's poking the bear. I really do. I think he wants somebody to make a move on him. You know, they're all kind of playing chicken right now. Um, it's a very different world right now. And with all the sanctions, I think there's some heavy disagreement of why they did it, right? Because it's affecting the very rich. And I'm talking the billionaires who are like horrified by all these sanctions. You know, and they supposedly took people's yachts and all this other stuff. And then they've got big corporate, you know, the McDonald's, the Starbucks, the Burger Kings. Um, they're all talking about pulling out. So, and I feel for the Russian people because if they could peacefully protest, there'd be millions of people that want nothing to do with this. You know, that would be like the States attacking Canada, its neighbors, you know, but um, well, that's a dramatic. That's a. Are you psychic? You know, I hope you're wrong. There's no winner in that. There really isn't. The crazy thing is, and people don't realize, is even if it's across the ocean, Um, it will affect the weather. There's a very good chance that the sky would become dark from all the debris. It would be very difficult to grow things. It takes forever for radiation to go away. Russia has already had accidents in the past, and there's still radiation there. Hiroshima still has radiation there. And we're talking bombs that are insanely more powerful. So, yeah, it's a there's a no-win there. There really is a no-win there. Now, if someone's looking to purge the earth and start again, and in 1,000 years, let's say 100 people survive, yes, the world would be better off. Maybe it would give it time to heal itself. I hope we're learning things from this, though. I think it really pays to make things local, grow things local, like they did in the 50s. Then everybody's working. Inflation is through the roof now. We have to stop bailing out everybody. And I don't know. Are we going to shut down the economy for the next 10 years every time there's a new strand of COVID? I don't know. In Canada, they're to the point now where we're going to push on. We're fine. We don't even have to wear a mask anymore in the grocery stores. And it's weird because in Toronto, when I go to the grocery store or the liquor store or the bank, I would say 40% of the people are not wearing a mask, 60% are. Certain places like the grocery store where it's a lot of seniors, it could be as high as 90% are still wearing a mask and 10% aren't. And then occasionally you get a dirty look. Occasionally. Yeah. So we're in strange times. And, I don't want to infect anybody. That's not my goal, but I got to be honest. I've loved, I've absolutely loved being okay with not wearing a mask. It's just a basic freedom that I really miss. I never enjoyed, not being able to breathe. Um, and then I always felt like I sounded muffled, and variants are way weaker. Well, I don't know if they're way weaker or if we've become more resilient at fighting it. So I heard a stat that's really strange is I won't mention the countries, and the source is good. And where certain countries where they weren't able to afford to have 90% of the population being vaccinated. In Canada, we had over 90% vaccinated here. I think 60% were two or more, and I don't know, 30% were even three times, something like with the booster, right? But the countries where they couldn't afford to vaccinate, their death rates were no higher 2 years later. So they had built immunity. So are we now at a point where we can't keep taking these mystery drugs? I don't think that's safe. We're all kind of just going along with the ride. Can't sue anybody if anything happens. It is saving lives. I totally get that. But we may have to look upon this as different and deal with it the same way we deal with flu. How was Africa interesting, Nazim? There have been at least 800 nuclear bombs that have been exploded on Earth. Now, are we talking in the 40s? Is that what you're talking about, where they were blowing up stuff all the time, not really knowing what they were doing, just to see the mushroom cloud? It's low. Yeah. Well, there's been a link which they've never been able to prove, but a lot of it has to do with obesity, right? If you're overweight, the crap that you eat, if you don't take care of yourself, the countries that seem to be healthier have lower rates. Spell checker. Okay. Yeah. So, we're in uncharted territory. The territory is strange. It is an exercise in resilience to be able to get through all this craziness right now. Yeah, but we're not talking full fledged. You know what I mean? Yeah, like some of the bombs that we have, we don't never want any of those to be, flying over here. But you know what? I heard that there is enough bombs to annihilate the Earth 10 times over. Like it's overkill. Like they have met the objective 10 times over. It's almost like a pissing contest. And supposedly Russia has more than we do. So it's interesting. Nazim says, I think US needs to take a chill pill. Biden is an idiot. Well, he's old, right? And people don't like this and they call it ageism and everything else. And I know even with myself, 10 years ago, recall was faster, right? There was a vitality in me that's not in me anymore. It's gone, left. And I'm embarking on 59, so closer to 60. He's in his 70s. He can barely walk. I don't know if you've noticed. He's not healthy. He's not Rand Paul at 70, you know? So, yeah, I think, once you get over 55, you really start to see the decline. At least I did. And I'm taking amazing care of myself now. Like, it's it's wild how much time and effort I put into my health now. Like if I ever put this kind of effort into my health 30 years ago, oh my lord, my life would have been so much better. Barely drinking, eating a lot of greens, getting mega exercise. I'm walking. I would say at least 2 hours a day. You know what I mean, like a brisk walk. Taking Tia, it's like an upper body workout. Like, my arms are like, all the time trying to hold her. The other thing I've noticed too, though, is that there's almost like a denial when you're older. Because in your mind, and you have this, Nazim, a vitality. Like in your mind, you're 30 years old. And then you look in the mirror and you go, yeah, I ain't 30 anymore. Not even close. And I even look at how much my looks have changed in 10 years. It's dramatic. Very dramatic. And it's funny because I'm taking better care of myself now. But I think the healing properties are different. So if you look at a picture of Biden 15 years ago, a somewhat handsome man. Now he looks like a Muppet. He doesn't look real to me now. And he's not he's searching for words. It's the other thing too, it's like, Donald Trump, if you look at tapes of him, from the 80s. Pretty sharp. You know, when the stress was high during the election, he was also misfiring. You know, and those guys are under immense pressure. We can't even start to imagine the shit they go through day in, day out. And it is the weirdest job if you think about it. You've got all these guys that supposedly only make $500,000 a year, right? And they come into the presidency, and some of them are in debt, some of them have a little money, and then when they leave, they seem to have like 10, 20 million. Where did all that money come from? I've always wondered about that. Is that all endorsements? What is that? It's not like they're professional athletes. The 2024 elections will be a shit show. Well, I think right now, let's be real, is a major shit show. And if there ever was a time when we need to have solidarity, it's right now. Right now. The parties need to work together. This is serious shit. This is no laughing game. Like, this is, the inflation is through the roof right now. I don't know if you noticed, but you go to the grocery store or you go to fill the tank, and it's it's nosebleed bad now. Like I'm looking at, what did I look? I'm looking at celery, okay? It's smaller, and it's 50 cents more. There's a lot of that going on. Things like meat, it's double what it was, say, even 2 years ago, pre-COVID. There's no sales anymore. I think they call them store features now, but there's no sales. And then you look at the shelves, and they're half barren, and there's no selection. So Frito-Lay is in some kind of war with Loblaws because they have none of the products right now. Not at the Shoppers Drug Mart, not at Loblaws, and I had to go to Dollarama to get Doritos today. I had a request, so I went and got it. And so Dollarama seems to have their shit together in that way because they must have long-term contracts with these people. It's a finely tuned machine, but even their selection is not what it was. It used to be mind-blowing. I would say 4 years ago, you go in there and you could see they were buying liquidations. So you could get some stuff for $4 that was mind-blowing, and you would never see it again. So once it'd be there, don't hesitate, get it when you can, right? But now it just seems like it's whatever they can get together. Like, here's an example, okay? So a basic thing like bread, right? You go in there and they'd have it brimming before. Like crazy, skids of it. Went in today, it was fresh, but there might have been, I don't know, 20 loaves, 30 loaves, maybe? And things like jam, no jam, we used to have hundreds and hundreds of jars. And they would have stuff stacked to the, kingdom come. And now they're taking everything and they're moving it forward to make it look full. Old retail trick. But the selection is a third of what it used to be. Yeah, so you're really lucky. I looked at a video of Australia in a grocery store, and I was like, holy shit, you guys are brimming. You got so much stock. We don't have that here. But a lot of it is we're so dependent on the States and the borders. And with all that, I don't know, shitstorm again that went on with the Freedom Convoy. Yeah, you need a garden. I totally agree. Get a garden. You know, if you can grow your food, if you have land. Oh, Trudeau's pissed off so many people. You know, all over the world. It's pretty bad when you've got people in a room. You know, they're pretty much heckling him because of what he's done. They're basically saying he's a hypocrite. I also feel for him because that went on for 3 weeks. That was crazy. You know, if you want to protest something, do it for a couple of days. And then what was happening is people were partying, coming on the weekends. So whatever they had through the week, let's say they had 3,000 people on the weekend, you know, starting Thursday night, people would start coming in and it'd be 5 times that. And then they'd leave on Monday. So it became this event. Now, did they do anything really bad? No, I don't think they did. When they blocked the bridges, that was ignorant. But, you know, them peacefully protesting in front of the parliament, I don't think that's a bad thing. Or Trudeau's office, I don't think that's a bad thing. So, would they still be there now? I don't know. I feel for the neighbors that had to listen to the honking nonstop. That could have been fun. It was getting hostile between certain people. You know, the neighbors had had enough. They were tolerant for a couple of days, and I totally get it. If you were in the same situation, you'd probably feel the same way. You know, you had mothers that were blocking huge trucks going, please don't come on my street. You know, don't do that. Go park somewhere else. Leave us be. Come on. We have nothing to do with this. Don't punish us. So it's interesting. I'm going to play a tune. I'm going to try to get a coffee going here. It is 11:19. It is currently 0 degrees here in Toronto, Canada. I really enjoyed having the weather a little warmer today. I may have to walk Tia soon. Nazim, always a pleasure exchanging energy with you. You're in my prayers. I really mean that, and I understand why you're maybe losing sleep over this. This is no laughing matter. This is serious shit. This is serious stuff. And, you know, and when you've got Biden going, we will fiercely, you know, with this tone, we will fiercely defend all NATO territory. So in other words, once you cross that line, we're on. That's it. How do you feel, Nazim, about what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock? Some people say that was all orchestrated. It was a show. Other people say it was real. It was something that was supposed to be playful that went sideways once he saw his wife and how upset she was. I don't know. Time will tell. Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the replay. Would love to get your sound out. But you know what? The system is working well. Everything seems to be doing what it's supposed to do. Can you hear me okay? Does everything sound good? Do I look okay? You know, I can only look so good, but that's nature. That's nature right there. All right, let's look here what I've got set up. Oh, this is funny. This one's funny.
real good with that cop. Now I want everything. Money, watches, rings, everything. Oh. Quick, move!
You coming with me, Mom? We're gonna have us a little party, huh? What you doing, you pig-head sucker?
Every day for the last 10 years, Loretta there has been giving me a large black coffee. Today she gives me a large black coffee, only it's got sugar in it. A lot of sugar. I just came back to complain. How you boys put those guns down?
Say what?
Whoa, we're not just gonna let you walk out of here.
Who's we, sucker?
Smith and Wesson and me. Go ahead. Make my day. Call D'Ambrosio in the DA's office. Ask him if coffee is psychic.
All right, all right. How's everybody doing? See my little light here? This is my little light here. I'm adjusting some stuff here. Let's do a little click like this. Here we go. Go very slowly. That's pretty good. Right there. That's not bad. Okay, so let's see. Is this better? Let's try this. Yeah, actually don't need it. So let's turn it off. It's very bright in this corner. Okay, let's try this. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I almost need just that one light. That's pretty darn good. All right, so Clint Eastwood there. I want James to put his face on that. That would be great. Okay, so what do we have here? We're looking for blue skies, right? We're looking for a little hope, a silver lining in this looniness. And don't ever underestimate how much people are suffering right now. You know, one of my favorite singers is Anthony Hamilton. And he has this portion of his show where he's ad-libbing. And he's singing to the audience, basically saying the power of prayer and how important it is to pray. And this song is called Lift Me Up. And as he's singing it, he's becoming very emotional. And at one point he starts crying. And I think there's a brokenness in many people because we've been on this crazy train now for over 2 years. And it's not been as dramatic in the States as it has been in Canada. And I'm telling you, just today being able to walk into the bank and not wear a mask was pretty freaking awesome. I have to admit, it was pretty close to it gave me a sense of hope that we might have some normalcies back again.
Sometimes all we need is a little love and some understanding. Sometimes. Somebody there who will cover me. Pray over me. Pray about me. Talk to the Lord for me sometimes. I need it. Cause I don't always get it right. But baby, with a little bit of patience, you can see that I'm trying. Yes, sir. Sometimes. Sometimes we love, sometimes. Pray for me. Somebody that will pray with me. Somebody that will cheer me on when I'm right at the finish line, but I'm slowing down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody to be the wind beneath my wings. Yeah, yeah. Be the wind. Lift me up.
I love that video. Lift me up. You know what I love about it? It's raw and it's real. And there's no fluff there. That's just, I think, him being completely and utterly in the moment. And, you know, we have to celebrate people who are able to do that, because I find that to be a really rare quality now, where people can be completely transparent. I love that video because of that. You know, I feel for the Foo Fighters right now. You know, if you lose a band member, it's like losing family. It's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. It's really tough. And he was a kick-ass drummer too. He started his career with Alanis Morissette during the Jagged Little Pill era. So I thought it was pretty funny when he transitioned into the Foo Fighters, because I thought, wow, that's a very different world from where you came from, but it definitely worked out. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let's do a quick... Let's try something a little different here.
The following meditation will bring many wonderful things into your life. Listen to it and say, these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. I'm born to succeed. I'm born to win. The infinite within me can't fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I'm advancing, moving forward, and growing mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will grow after their kind. I picture them going from my conscious to my subconscious like seeds I'm depositing in the soil. I know that I create my own destiny. My fate is in the infinite being which created all things. This means an abiding faith in all things good. My thoughts are the seeds of goodness, truth, beauty, and abundance. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, abundance, security, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. From this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all my ways. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. I'm born to succeed. I'm born to win. The infinite within me can't fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I'm advancing, moving forward, and growing mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will grow after their kind. I picture them going from my conscious to my subconscious like seeds I'm depositing in the soil. I know that I create my own destiny. My fate is in the infinite being which created all things. This means an abiding faith in all things good. My thoughts are the seeds of goodness, truth, beauty, and abundance. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, abundance, security, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. From this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all my ways. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. I'm born to succeed. I'm born to win. The infinite within me can't fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I'm advancing, moving forward, and growing mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will grow after their kind. I picture them going from my conscious to my subconscious like seeds I'm depositing in the soil. I know that I create my own destiny. My fate is in the infinite being which created all things. This means an abiding faith in all things good. My thoughts are the seeds of goodness, truth, beauty, and abundance. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, abundance, security, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. From this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all my ways. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. I'm born to succeed. I'm born to win. The infinite within me can't fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I'm advancing, moving forward, and growing mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will grow after their kind. I picture them going from my conscious to my subconscious like seeds I'm depositing in the soil. I know that I create my own destiny. My fate is in the infinite being which created all things. This means an abiding faith in all things good. My thoughts are the seeds of goodness, truth, beauty, and abundance. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, abundance, security, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. From this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all my ways. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. I'm born to succeed. I'm born to win. The infinite within me can't fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I'm advancing, moving forward, and growing mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will grow after their kind. I picture them going from my conscious to my subconscious like seeds I'm depositing in the soil. I know that I create my own destiny. My fate is in the infinite being which created all things. This means an abiding faith in all things good. My thoughts are the seeds of goodness, truth, beauty, and abundance. I now place my thoughts of love, peace, joy, success, abundance, security, and goodwill in the garden of my mind. From this moment forward, I express life, love, and truth. I am radiantly happy and prosperous in all my ways. I am now writing in my subconscious mind the idea of God's wealth. God is the source of my supply, and all my needs are met at every moment of time and point of space. God's wealth flows freely, joyously, and ceaselessly into my experience, and I give thanks for God's riches forever circulating in my experience. I'm born to succeed. I'm born to win. The infinite within me can't fail. Divine law and order govern my life. Divine peace fills my soul. Divine love saturates my mind. Infinite intelligence guides me in all ways. God's riches flow to me freely, joyously, endlessly, ceaselessly. I'm advancing, moving forward, and growing mentally, spiritually, financially, and in all other ways. I know these truths are sinking into my subconscious mind, and I know and I believe they will grow after their kind. I am the captain of my soul. I am the master of my fate. For my thought and feeling are my destiny. Let go now and permit the infinite riches of the Infinite One to open up new doors for you. Let wonders happen in your life.
stand up and fight. It's alright. Hand in hand, we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one, we're gonna stand with the pride, one that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up, stand up. From the highest mountain
Every woman, every man. Yes. Let's take a stand. The Caravan of Love. I remember the first time I heard that song and I thought, this is great. But I'd always loved the Isley Brothers. And Jasper Isley was part of the 3+3. Tony, how you doing? It was a full day today. I had a great day. It was fun. Not much going on tonight. I noticed. James had a show. I hope it went as well as he wanted it to. Those things sometimes there's huge buildup and they either work out or they don't, or they're kind of like, okay. I've done stuff like that where you get excited for the show and it's kind of like the day after Christmas. But I watched a bit of it and you can tell a lot of effort went into it. The other thing is too, sometimes the simplest things work great. The spontaneous things, right? The things you don't put much effort into. They just unfold. All right. This is from 1985, Full Circle, aka First Choice, Working Up a Sweat. This is where you say hello.
What up?
Hello.
What's happening? Bernie, how you living?
How you living, buddy? What's going on? What'd you do
Good.
tonight?
Watch James broadcast. He did a good show. That was a good one. That was good. It was good. Bobby Shadow, brah. It was good, Mike. What's going on with you, man?
Do you agree with me though? Sometimes you put all that effort into things and they lay kind of flat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you build it up in your head where it's going to be this. I've had that where, or other things I didn't think would be that great, ended up being better than I thought.
That's why a lot of people tell you just go with the flow. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You never know which basket's going to be good one.
That's right, Bernie. I invited you up. Bobby Shadow, do you want to come up?
Brah.
What is that from? Originally,
That is a college frat boy phrase. That's what the college frat boys call each other, brah. It's not bro, it's not bruh, it's brah.
it's from something else too.
Probably Revenge of the Nerds.
It's something stupid, like wrestling or something.
No, it's from the college frat movies.
Really?
Yeah, the college frats do that.
All right. So you didn't do a show tonight. Did you take a time off? Like, were you
I
tired?
started to do one just to see how everybody was doing. You know, I normally do a check-in.
Yeah.
I was cooking, and then I forgot James's alert came on. I forgot he does his show on Tuesday, so I jumped off of there and watched his. He had
That's a good
guy
idea.
from,
Say that's
20 Man on
respectful.
Street. He was trying to bring Tracy up because Tracy had jumped in as well. So I watched the
I love him. I love him. He's working it, man. That's
Yeah,
good.
he's working
Like,
it. He's working. He's trying to work that fan queue, that fan quest live. He's working it. So
yeah. No, but you know, I love people who've got the hustle, and
yeah, he gets an idea, he runs with it.
sometimes too you can have too many personalities in a room. We used to have that sometimes at the beginning. Too many people.
But you know what was great about it? Everybody loved to see us do it. Everybody loved watching all the different personalities together because it was hilarious.
Yes, they
You ever go
did.
back and watch the replays. It's hilarious, Mike. Stop. The replays,
Bobby
are,
Shadow. Yeah, they were crazy.
they were hilarious. Angel was good.
Hey, buddy. He's living in the dark.
Biff, what's happening?
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. He's got his HAPPS thing going on. His keyboard lights up.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, hey, Debbie. How you doing? Did you and Debbie work things out? Is it all good?
Who?
You.
Me and Debbie
Me-
are fine.
The other day, she left.
She left because I told her to behave. She didn't want
Okay.
me telling her what to do. But we fine.
You're fine.
We fine. Ain't that right there?
We got Steve here. Hey, Steve.
Always good. Damn.
James was giving Steve a little bit of heat today.
Did he?
My broadcast, yeah.
Oh my.
Well, and Edward.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you know what he was saying? Well, you and Steve are both leaving at the end of the month. I wish you well. We'll have a party.
I ain't leaving till the app die.
And I was like, you know what?
I ain't
Maybe they
leaving till
changed.
the app die.
Maybe they changed their mind. And then Edward went, look, I never
Yeah.
said I was leaving. I just said I'm not going to be on here as frequently
That's
as
what
I
Ed
used
said.
to be.
It's
Yeah.
frequently.
Steve, I invited you up. You've got an invite. We'd love to have you up. That'd be
Kenya,
great.
you was live. Get your carcass on over here.
You're talking about? Are you talking about Eddie?
Eddie, yes. And
Oh,
not
he's-
Eddie Bauer, not the goalie.
Yeah, Eddie.
Eddie. Hey,
Eleanor.
Eleanor's in the house.
Yeah.
Eleanor was funny the
Eddie
other
ain't
day.
going anywhere. He's just busy right now, dude.
Yeah, and Eleanor was in a broadcast with me yesterday with, was it Elliot? It was
Probably.
Elliot and Coachy Poo.
Oh, Jesus.
And, we were talking about irritating people. And then she goes, well, just like you, Michael. Pretty much. I'm paraphrasing. There may be a little bit different, but I think certain personalities trigger certain personalities. But we were talking about this. If you have big personalities in a broadcast, it's hard. It can be really hard.
Well, it can be, but we enjoy conversating with each other.
No invite, Bobby.
Yeah, check it again. It glitches, Mike. That does glitch.
I just sent it.
And Lenny's comments aren't coming up with a lot of people either.
Okay, I can see it right in front of me here. Part of me wants to do screen share.
No. See, you'll send it, but they won't receive it. That's happening
Okay,
with a
try,
lot of
all
us.
right, okay, I try it again.
Check
They're
your
working
notifications,
on this.
Danny.
Check it now, buddy. I tried it again.
This is still a work in progress.
Oh, that's right. I said I see a lot of Jay. And
Hey,
myself.
Tony D,
Yeah, and we.
are you
we can
drinking
all-
chocolate milk like me?
No, sir.
What are you drinking tonight, sir?
Crown Royal Peach and Coca-Cola.
Ah, well now I know why you didn't come up.
No.
I'm
I was
feeling
cooking up. I had
fine
cooked up,
now
made my lunch meals.
without you, baby.
Had to use the bathroom as a grown man should at the proper diet because I made some steak and macaroni and cheese tonight. Oh, I'm asleep like a baby. Oh, I'm sleeping
I
like a
just got done with sexual harassment training all day.
How did that go?
all day.
Dude, I'm like fully sexually harassed training from the city.
Harash?
You know what, Bobby?
Harass.
Do me a- Bobby, if you don't mind, one day. Last time I did it, about 5-6 years ago, they had 10 different definitions of sexual harassment. Can you do a
Oh,
blog
dude.
up there?
It goes state by state, though, D.
Yes, I know, but they got a general one, and then they start breaking it down. Because I had
Oh,
to do
dude,
2 of
you-
those damn things in the military, and I
Yeah.
swore if anybody else did anything stupid to a woman, I was gonna fight their ass because I wasn't gonna do no more of those briefings. Those things are torture.
You can get, yeah, once someone gets in trouble, everyone got to do those briefings. All over again.
That's why I keep telling people quit their shit up here. Sorry, ladies. Some of y'all are beautiful to me, and I know we don't stand a chance. So all I can do is talk about it. You know what I mean, Bobby?
Well, the thing is, though, that women harass men, though, too. So
Yes, they
it's
do.
a two-way street. But I mean, you know, the bigger percentage is mostly men harassing women.
Statistics show men harassing women because men won't complain about it. This is true.
Yeah.
But there are women who harass men as well. Now, some of us don't see as many as unwelcome. However, there are certain women you're going to be like, no, I can't, and then they can flip the script on your ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
dude, you-
conversation nobody hears, and this can go on.
Steven is in
Hey,
the
Steve-o.
house. How are you, buddy?
You can go down for anything, brah.
Good.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes, you can.
Be careful with your wording there, Mr. Shadow.
Mister-
Why?
Okay, just play the replay. You'll figure it out. All
The
right.
replay? What the hell?
Hey. So, tell me if this isn't sexual harassment. So I was doing
is.
an event. I was driving the elevator, and this lady, every time she came on the elevator, kept tapping my ass, like hitting
Yes.
it,
Yes.
and going, "Yeah, it might be old, but it's gold. Yeah."
It's a compliment to me.
So you have one of those irresistible booties?
I
Is
guess.
your booty tight?
Hey, yo,
Bathurst?
Mike, she did the R. Kelly on you. Feeling
Yeah.
on your booty, your booty, your booty.
But I kept it professional. I kept it professional. Yeah, it was good.
I've had women harass me. I wasn't interested in.
Well, that's always the way,
Unfortunately, sometimes.
right? Yeah. You can't be harassed if you're open, right,
You can't be
Steve?
harassed. You can't be harassed by the proper one. And
If
sometimes
you're
prayer.
open,
Absolutely
to
true.
yeah. I think that's called connection, chemistry.
What's the policy at your work, Steve, when if a girl comes and approaches you, you know, while you're working?
Go for it.
You can go for it? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Dude, you have the best fucking job in the world,
I'm
dude.
gonna go on an early lunch real quick. Click.
Go for it.
Yeah, I
like
could
that.
make more money, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's not about money, it's about happiness.
I tell you what.
I wa-
Payne,
I-
tell you what,
I wanna
next time
ask
I come to
Steve a
your spot,
question,
next time
though.
I come to your spot, if I ever come to your spot, I'm gonna order a steak. It's gonna take at least 30 minutes. Go and take a lunch break while it's cooking. I got you covered, homie.
Well, good thing we don't serve
So,
steak.
Steve, you are staying, right?
Yeah.
You're staying. You're not leaving.
Yes,
You staying
yes,
with-
I am. Yeah.
You're
You ain't going
staying.
nowhere.
Yep.
You ain't going nowhere.
Dude,
Yeah.
Steve is the most addicted person on this website out of
going-
everyone.
Addicted?
Ain't falling for you.
Yeah.
For what?
You
Oh,
know-
do you mean frequent flyer?
As in
Frequent
streaming, yeah.
sleeper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The frequent sleeper.
That's why I said I deserve a HAPPS sweatshirt or something
Oh
for
God.
that.
A pantsuit.
Yeah, definitely.
I put in a lot of work, a lot of hours.
Yeah, a onesie. A onesie. Because you're up late at
A
night.
onesie? No.
Well, yeah, well, so when you have
Not a
one of your
onesie.
naps, you're all ready. You can have your little
He's
HAPPS
gonna try to
outfit
put
on.
you in a romper. Watch his ass.
You know,
A
with
romper.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a gift, I will wear it.
I know you would. You would definitely wear it.
Pena, I swear, you got your.
Oh, yeah,
You,
rock
you
it.
need one
We
of
are going
those
to
ones
fix
though
your
that has
face.
like the little back door thing.
Where
you
is
know?
James when I need him?
You
We are
can-
going to fix your face and put it on the Cleveland Indians.
I'm not
mask.
that lazy. I
Hope y'all
can
smile like this. That's it.
So, Bobby, are you a gambler?
I am.
Okay, because you seemed pretty stoked that day you were going to the casino.
Oh, dude, I'm
Yeah.
I'm a gambler, but I gotta know when to shut it down though, because you
You
can.
gotta know when to hold 'em.
Yeah, I won my first jackpot.
How much was it? If you don't
How
mind
much?
me asking?
1,400.
That's
Oh,
not a
that's
jackpot.
good.
You was on a penny machine.
What?
You was on a penny machine.
No, it was on a dollar machine.
That's not the jackpot.
$3 each slice.
You play slots?
Yeah, but I get lucky, dude.
I gotta get
I
on
don't
the crap
trust
table.
slots.
I gotta get on
I
the
don't
crap
trust
table.
sluts
The
either.
smartest person I've ever heard was there was a guy that used to live beside the casino,
Uh-huh.
and he would put $5 in every day, and he'd do the big wheel every day. And he broke even a couple times where he felt like, okay, I'm back at square one. I got all my money back. And then one day he hit it. He hit the big jackpot, and he got, I think it was something like $265,000.
Wow.
I'd have been
And he
done.
said he got the money and he never went back again
No.
because he knew how long it took him. And I think it was almost over 5 years of going every day. Finally, he hit and he went, okay, I don't want to blow this. So he
What
took the
country
money.
does he live in?
Right.
Canada.
Oh,
Coach
well,
Blue.
there that explains it.
St. John's, brah.
you
What
know?
does that explain?
Everyone in Canada knows exactly
does that mean?
what the fuck to do. You know?
Oh. What were you eating there, buddy?
Me?
Yeah, what
Are
were
you
you
calling us
eating?
Americans stupid?
Oh, I have a whole pot, a whole big giant, like family pot of spaghetti in the fridge.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
means you'll be off this broadcast in 10 minutes.
Do you eat it cold? Like, how does that work?
Oh no, I warm that shit up, brah.
In brah.
Yeah.
Where is that from? That's from a movie.
You know what? Bra to me is like it's a Hawaiian street slang. Like, hey, you want beef, brah? You want beef?
It's a college
want-
frat
you know-
boy slang.
What it is you want
Jay's
you
in the
want to
house.
fight
Hey,
me,
Jay.
brah? You want to fight me? You want beef?
Jay
I
was
give you
good.
some
What up,
beef,
Jay?
Go
brah.
Mets.
Yeah,
Beef
see,
broth?
You never been to Hawaii, Bathurst?
No, I've never been
So-
that blessed, sir.
So yeah, back in the day, and how they, it's called Hawaiian. What is it called? Pigeon talk.
Mm-hmm.
Street talk. They have this whole like surfer like Hawaiian.
They
Like,
do.
dude, they'll
Yeah.
punch you out, brah.
Brah.
That's where I think brah.
Hey,
originated.
Jay. How you doing, buddy? I've been defending you and getting heat, but, I'm
Yeah, you
doing
gonna
my
get
best.
plenty of heat.
Been
I'm on
getting
the
all
fence with
kinds
that
of
fool.
heat.
I'm on the fence
Yeah.
with that fool.
I have a question.
I'm not saying it's.
You,
There's
you,
a.
you know that
comments.
massaging cream called Gay Ben or Ben Gay?
Yeah, Ben Gay.
Yeah, or Gay Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought of all the names that you could use, why that name?
Because
what we
when
do.
I'm in the elevator and I rub Ben Gay on your ass.
Yes, there
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
Mm.
I don't remember saying that. I think they spanked my ass. They used to, yeah.
There's Jay.
Bobby always takes it to another level. Like if
I'm
it's
gonna
down here,
emergency stop that
if-
elevator
if
too.
it's right there, right, that's Bob. That's my level. Bobby goes, fuck that noise. I'm up.
Bathurst, when we meet up, I'm gonna like emergency stop that elevator, and we're gonna
Yeah.
have some Ben Gay.
Yeah, you gotta let the. how about some Vicks Vapor Rub instead?
Oh, that's gonna hurt, dude. I'll massage you with it, but you ain't gonna put that shit on me.
Oh well, no, this is a two-way street.
That shit burns, dude. I tried that before.
Did
He
you?
said he go
You
hit
ever
them
do
buttons and
that?
stop on
You ever put Noxeme on your ween?
No, so what are you talking about? Ben Gay, or are you talking about? No, no. What are you talking about here?
He said he go hit them buttons and stop.
Are you putting like Vicks
I think it's
vapor
time
up
for you to
on?
change the subject.
Are you putting Vicks vapor up on your junk? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. No, I just
I
that
said
would
you
that would
could put
definitely.
it on your junk.
That's not what you said. You were going to put it on my ass.
You could put it on his
I
butt.
tried.
Go on his ass. He's gonna rub it
I
up
tried
slowly.
it and it doesn't
Oh, he's
work.
going to rub it. Okay.
You're gonna use your palms and your fingers and rub it slowly, caressing.
And then he talked about pain, which oh my God is right, and I agree. You never know what's coming out of Bobby's mouth. It's
He
like
said
the
he gonna
Jack
hit
in the
the
Box.
first
Remember he
stop, and
said
then you will
that?
have
There's
Ben
like the
Gay.
little crank on that the Jack in the Box, and you don't
Look
know.
at Coachy
One more
Pooh
turn.
scared to be in my head. Now that's scary.
He hit the emergency stop.
Now,
Hey, yo,
and
hey,
this
I'm
is
not gonna
after
lie,
he
that
did
shit hurt.
training all day on sexual harassment. This is how
Icy
he's
hot
acting.
on your junk hurts. I
Dude,
don't care what nobody
sexual
says.
harassment
you know this
training
firsthand too,
trains
Tony,
you
do
how
you?
to
Yes,
harass.
this happened by accident.
A
Yes.
friend of mine went
by
to the hospital
accident.
for that.
Mike, it takes 20 minutes for that shit to stop burning. That
For
is
that.
Okay.
torture.
Okay, so how does that accidentally happen? Anybody wants to write an idea of maybe how that could, act? Like, were you in a pharmacy?
On the
you
inside of
fell?
your thigh?
You
On the inside of your
fell-
Not on my
thigh? You have
thighs.
a fucking muscle,
I had
you know?
leg pain and back pain, so I rubbed it
Pain
on my
muscle?
thighs. Now what happened was
Exactly, there
I
you
rubbed
go.
it on my thighs
There it
and I
is.
went to walk up front. So when
Yeah.
you're walking up front, it's just moving. And oh my God.
We're
Well, I'll
swinging.
tell ya.
We're swinging.
I was at my girlfriend's
We
house in
swing.
Pensacola, the one that passed away.
Swing.
at the time I was
Is
at
that what
her
you're
house,
saying?
right?
Better
And I was
swing?
literally
Is
on
that-
the ground like this.
No, we're swinging.
And then
Swing.
You're
she wanted
swing-
to
he's
give me
definitely a
show.
swinger.
Not like that. No.
He's also a hugger and a little
Let me
bit
tell
of
you
a
something.
bugger, but we
When
won't
you
go
got
there.
icy hot down there, don't put ice on it. Oh Jesus, that's the worst.
I'm a
That's
fucker.
the
Hey,
worst.
Are you
D.
talking deep ice? Deep ice?
No, I'm just talking about ice. Period. Trying to make it cool down instead of heating up.
Ice,
it
ice,
takes 20
baby.
minutes. That is about as bad as a
So
nicotine.
you must have
withdrawal.
great control, because if you're putting something cold on there and still can perform, you're doing great. Well done.
Well, I have women that have some cold in their mouth when they try to perform, and they do real good afterwards.
Are we talking ice cubes? What are you talking?
Ice cubes, cough drops of shit, mouthwash. What you want to talk about? I'm just letting you know. I'm just
Well,
letting
if they use a mouthwash first, they're not trusting you very much. I think they're
can
trying
trust
to
me
give
fine. They
you.
protect themselves.
They're trying to disinfect it.
No, Mike, we made a deal. They fresh, and I ain't got no problems. No infection.
Oh my God! All because of Bobby Shadow. All right. How did we
Wait, it's
get
not-
here?
Why
his-
me?
his
You
training.
mentioned the
His training.
Bengay.
I never mentioned the Bengay.
You
Yeah, you
mention that,
did.
No, I
You
said,
said
why
you
did they
don't think
name
I
that
know.
product? I never
That
said
means you
stop
mentioned
the
That means you
elevator.
mentioned it.
I just said it was an odd name. I just said it was an odd
You
name.
even pronounced it backwards.
I did on purpose.
Yeah,
We
you-
take notes.
Yeah, you said gay
Sorry.
Ben.
Yeah,
What-
or Ben Gay, which would
How long have you been?
Yes, there you are. And have
the
you jumped
question.
out of the closet with
Look
Marilyn
up
Monroe?
the origin. Look up the origin. Let's keep on talking about that.
Why you eat nuts? Why you got
That's
nuts
the
in your
word
mouth?
of the day, Ben Gay.
Why you got nuts in
He's
your
got
mouth? You
well
wanna talk
because he's got oral fixation. That's what he's doing there.
He's got a voyeur fixation because he stares as he talks, and he don't.
What is
blink.
that? What is that noise? It got a vibrator in a drawer? What is
My
that?
dishwasher, you jackass.
Sounds like food he's doing for him.
I was like, what is?
It's not in a drawer. It's in his
What is-
drawers.
No.
I will never forget. There was one time that Colin was on, and the screen was off, right? And I heard this because here's my shaver, and I heard, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Oh, my shaver just went off in the drawer, and I went, "Okay, here we go."
I hate those. They hurt.
Okay, thank you. This is all for you guys. There you go. Hey, Bobby. No, but if you have to broadcast in the morning, and you don't have time to shave, you do that. Great product. There you go. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
I
Do
shave
not
everything
push
with
it hard.
mine.
Just glide it across your head. It works fine. You won't get every hair.
It's like the
but
Prince
they're not-
Albert of shavers.
So do you shave your hair?
I've used that before. I use a triple edge blade.
Okay. No, what are you currently using for your?
Triple edge blade. I've been using that 20
Yeah.
years.
I there was a guy that looked very similar to you with no shirt on one time doing that on a broadcast.
That was me.
Okay. Okay. I'm just.
Did you see the guy doing
glad I missed
wax
it.
up his nose the other day?
What is the most embarrassing thing you've done, Steven? Have you come out with just underwear on, or have you ever twerked? Have you ever done that? Oh no, wait, that was Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Can you explain to me this twerking underwear thing? Was that just a moment in time? Is this something that will be
Oh, you want me to
repeated?
twerk now?
No, thank you.
No.
But I
No.
heard you. I heard your tighty whities weren't that tight, and there was things grooving around there. So I want to start the. I want to start up the new tighty whitey
catch some bouncing
program
going
for
on
you.
there. Yeah.
Toby.
It was the greatest. That's what Toby said. It was the greatest of all time.
I can twerk right now. Just put ones in the chat, and I'll twerk right now.
Pump the brakes, Jay. Pump the brakes.
There's no ones. Oh, there you go.
Look at him. Oh, there we go. Debbie's like, I'm open.
Yeah. Tony, you gonna do it with me? Tony.
St. John, you cut that shit out. No, that's the violin.
Oh my God, that's so.
D, you gonna pump your butt with me?
No, I'm not pumping my butt.
Why not?
I thrust my waist forward. I don't pump.
Listen, he's got that
Steve.
bootylicious video out. That's all he
Steve, you feel like twerking with
What?
me?
What? No. No.
No, he
No,
has,
not at all.
He has some
Nope.
self-respect. He's gonna leave.
I don't feel
that
like
be.
watching you twerk. I don't feel like twerking. I don't.
No.
All four of us, out of all four of us, I want none of us to twerk. So, there we go.
Eleanor says I'm left.
That's my
needing
wish.
Therapy.
And none of us twerk.
She needs therapy
During this
after that. Was
broadcast.
she in that broadcast?
She's in this one.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have
all I
pants on
wanted
right
you
now.
to listen. All I wanted you to do was tell me what brought that on. What brought that on, Bob?
I have pants on.
That's good. Keep them on. Thank you. There you go.
Sit back
we
down.
appreciate that.
Sit
In
back
Cali, keep them on. You know why? Because California knows how to party.
Yeah.
They do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, if I go to Canada, I'm gonna show you guys how to party.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. It's twerking, Toby. You typed it too fast.
Bathurst, you got an extra room that says Bobby on it?
So listen, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
What?
Tony, if you were to come to Canada, do you have certain individuals? I'm thinking in my head right now of certain individuals you'd want to visit.
Honestly, Sadie, you, Jeeves. I would love for all of us to be there one time.
Yeah.
I've never been to Canada. It will be my first time ever.
Yes.
Leaving the country on my own, all that good stuff.
Be nice to have Ash there for you.
Ash would be there. Carl Hunger would be there.
Yeah.
John Powell should be there.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun.
Yes.
I would love to go to Canada.
See if Elliot wants to jump up. I'll step down for him to come in. I want to see what he's up to.
He's ready to go down for you to come in.
I want to see how drunk he is. Right now.
He's ready to go down for you to come in. Y'all heard that?
All right.
Never say that again, Tony.
Well, if I don't have to see you twerking, I think it's a safe situation.
We're gonna call that a nice little segue.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Bobby, we'll talk in the chat. Oh my lord! I thought he was gonna start twerking. Oh my lord!
I don't know
was
how
like,
you rush to flush everybody. But
oh, there would be. I'd rush this motherfucker down. It'd be gone. This broadcast would be fast. We'd have a tune-up, and everybody be gone. Sorry. And I'd probably be laughing. No, but how did that happen last time? Was it like spontaneous? He wouldn't tell me.
Bobby is spontaneous with his shit.
Okay.
I'm already drunk, Elliot.
We can still see you and hear you, bro. You're still
Elliot,
here.
I already invited you. So
Yeah.
you
I
got
can't
the
hear him.
invite.
time.
You don't want to hear him.
I see you
Oh,
eating sunflower seeds or some shit.
All right, I'm about to be lit. I gotta go to bed.
You got to go to bed?
Gotta work. I'm trying to do good going to work.
Oh, you're a good man.
I can stay home tomorrow.
Oh, shut up, Jay.
Jay, do you want to come up?
Yeah, Jay, come on up. Bring your ass up here.
Jay, come on up for a couple minutes
Show
before
my
we
ass.
go. Yeah. Elliot clearly doesn't
Check
want to.
the gay stuff at the door, Jay.
Oh, Jay's cool. Jay's cool. Jay's cool. He's misunderstood. He's just.
What?
Yeah, he's cool when he's not throwing these weird, nasty sexual innuendos at me. That's fantastic.
Let me tell you something, Elliot. I do.
See what I mean? Look at that. What is that, dude? God. Fucking weird again, dude, really? I'm gonna split if he's weird.
He
Weird.
pushes your buttons, doesn't he? Like for years.
When he
But yeah,
gets
you're-
weird like that, dude, I told him I don't appreciate that humor, and I never have,
Yeah.
and he's just
Rick hates
nonstop
it
with
too.
it. I'm just like, okay,
You know
dude.
what?
It's kind of irritating.
Rick Costa's the same. Please don't do that. He'll say, "I gotta go."
Yeah,
Done.
I mean, it's fun.
And it
man.
was James.
Don't
It was
direct it
James
at
doing.
me.
You remember when
I mean,
James was doing
it's
the
fun to
banana
joke
thing?
about it and then stop.
Yeah.
You know, but he doesn't stop, and he's at me, joking at me, and it's just too
Well,
much.
because he's got
It's
you
too
on the
much.
ropes. He's got you on the ropes. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
The ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ropes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know, and he's good at it.
You can poke the bear.
Right now that he's got his dishes on a different cycle or his
the rinse cycle.
And okay, cool then. So I told him to get off the gay stuff. Now he's gonna get on the racist stuff. All right.
Oh,
it's one or the other with this guy. It's one or the other with this guy.
He's
I mean,
he's
he can't just
he's
not.
like Andrew Dice Clay, isn't he?
Dude,
Do you remember
likes
how
soccer.
crazy he was? Oh my God, he was.
But
Back in
it's like
June,
the
up the
shock
hill,
area.
both of the $1.25. Joe came down.
I've invited Elliot. I've invited Jay. I've invited the world tonight. Let's see. Let's have a quick look at all the people we invited. I talked to Nazim today. I invited Ted Hicks, Sweet Pea, The Voice,
You gotta
Jay
find
the
some.
Weasel, James 22 Crypto,
There you
Helga,
go. Yes.
Eric Hypes,
Haven't seen him.
Elliot, Edward, Lynn, Colin Porter, and Bernie.
That's pretty funny. I invited all those people to a broadcast earlier today. I swear to God. All
Yeah.
Well,
the
it
people
worked.
you just named. Yeah.
Well, you and I send lists to each other, right? That's what we do. You know, we're all the
Yeah,
team.
we synchronize our guest list.
So what do we got to do to get more fresh faces on here? Because it was funny. I was on Twitter Spaces tonight. I was watching, and it was all these psychic people that used to be on Hypes, which is HAPPS. We've lost the hype, so now I call it Hypes. Hypes. Well, it's you gotta admit it's
Elliot,
kind
you
of
got 5 minutes. I'm about to fall asleep on your ass.
it's kind of stalled.
I'm
Like
trying
there,
to-
I'm not seeing growth. That's I'm just being real. Elliot, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
What's going on, you guys?
How you
Buddy,
doing,
yeah,
buddy?
hurry up.
Good to
Push it.
see you.
Make it
And
fun.
don't get me wrong, I love the people that are here and I love the community, but I haven't seen a lot of fresh faces.
No.
What was that? Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Yeah, you saw that, right? You caught that? You caught that?
Who'd? Hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
I did see that. I got an eye for those things.
What are you doing, Elliot? Where are you?
Drunk in a dumpster.
Good for you. That really bothered you. I'm so sorry if I hurt your
You're
feelings.
drunk at home.
That
Gas.
Yeah, that was not my my thought. I was just expressing a thought that had been expressed to me. I was the messenger. Yes. Yeah. No, you had a lot of people worried there when you were puking and everything. So the next day,
He can't
I
hear you
heard
because
it.
you're not talking, Bobby.
Mike,
What's he doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, no.
Elliot.
What's Bobby doing? He's going
I
crazy.
see him
I
and
need
I
you
hear
to
him.
work earlier so me and you can talk. Paying you. I need you to go to sleep so me and you can talk some common sense instead of trying to wait for you to stay awake. Mike, we're going to catch up anyway.
I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Everybody in
I
here.
suppose.
Yeah,
If no one else can hear you.
Definitively
I don't know.
tomorrow night.
I hear you though. I see you and hear you, Bobby.
Eleanor, Get my
I
homie
see
Jay,
you, bro.
the nurse Bobby, brah. Sadie, all of y'all, everybody. I'm
Yeah,
out.
way. Later,
So
How
Tony.
you doing,
Elliot,
man?
can you do me a favor? Can you come up and just do some gratitude before we go here? I
I'm
would love
grateful for
that if you
everybody
would.
on HAPS. Period. That end of story.
Yeah,
Family,
I'm grateful
friends,
for you, Tony,
all of
buddy.
that. All
Everything
of
you
y'all.
do. We are so blessed to have you here, and I mean
I'm
that.
blessed to be here. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all
Yeah,
right?
thank you.
All right.
Requires a lot of energy what Tony
Bye,
does.
Mr. Mayor.
I appreciate, buddy. Sleep well. Yeah, Elliot, gonna come up? Come on, buddy. I went to your show. You have
He's already
step in
here.
here.
I
He's
hear
not
him.
here
I
though.
heard him talking.
No, he's
How
puking.
do I
He's
hear him
pretending
then?
I can. He's going "Bleh," like this in the background. That's what he's doing.
No, Michael, I'm here. I'm here.
Why can't I see you?
You can see me. Look at my face. You see
Yeah,
me?
you look lovely. You know, but what's going on? Are you lying down or something?
I'm puking.
You're not puking.
He
You're
wouldn't be on
giggling.
HAPS if he had a girl over there.
He might. You never know with him. We got Sweet Pea here. Sweet Pea's in the house. We're gonna have a dose of sanity here for a minute. Sweet Pea, how
Hello.
are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being
bestie.
here.
I hear you back
We
there.
appreciate you so much.
Oh. Hello. How come I'm hearing Bobby? Is Bobby in the background?
Bobby's in the back. Send him some love.
Because he hasn't left. He's right
am.
there. I see him. I see Bobby.
He was gonna do some twerking,
This is
and
so
then yeah.
Miss you too, bestie.
Is that what
Thank
he's saying?
You, I'm fine. Hey, Tony. Yes, he said, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Aw.
Like,
Were you not
thanks.
feeling well? I didn't know
was
that.
fine. I just have had migraines, but same as,
Can we see you?
Nope.
Are we able to see?
Nope.
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 Say that again. Nope.
Nope.
Could you said that quicker? Nope.
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 Mm-mm.
Nada.
Nope.
Not happening.
No. Mm-mm.
Nine.
What? I can barely hear you. Elliot? Is it you?
It is. I
think
can
it
barely
is.
hear him too.
It's like he's in the faraway land. Hey, Steven. Hi, Michael. Hi,
Hi.
everybody. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. Hello, Elliot.
You're crystal clear and loud tonight, Steven, which is great.
Oh, I thought it was me. Darn.
No, you sound great too. Yeah.
That was
Sometimes though, you
nice.
hear the broadcast back,
Yeah.
and everybody sounds okay.
Mm-hmm. It fixes
Sometimes,
itself.
not always.
Yeah. Awesome. How's everybody doing?
It was a weird day for me today. It wasn't a bad day, but it was just a weird day. There's heaviness in the world right now.
Yes,
People.
there is.
I was talking to Nazim earlier, and he's really stressed out. You know, for those who don't know, Nazim, he lives in Italy, and
I can imagine.
he's worried,
Yeah.
and rightly so. I get it.
Yeah. For sure.
I don't think Bobby Shadow's worried.
He said about what?
the Ukraine.
The Ukraine, he said.
Yeah. So, Sweet
Oh,
Pea,
no,
I
they're
do have to
killing
go,
dogs.
Elliot. I have to go. So, listen, can
Oh,
we
you
do
go
our
walk the dog?
gratitude? Can we do our gratitude?
See,
I would
come
love
up
that.
And everybody's leaving. Darn.
No. Okay. Steven's going to
sorry.
do a show. You're going to do a show, aren't you, Steven?
But I'm not trying to get up on everybody's show. I want to come up and say hello to everybody. I love all y'all.
Everybody.
Not that I don't want to join your show, Steven. I
Ellie, are
love
you going to
y'all.
do a
I
show, or are
really
you
do.
too busy puking?
And I
It's
looked
okay.
for you last night. I really did.
I don't expect everyone to want to join my show every day.
Gone. No, you were gone. I was looking for you yesterday.
I try to go on when I can.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I've
really
been trying
you
not
do.
I try to
to
I
make
get
an
on
appreciate
as
effort.
that.
much.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, you're one of the
really
few
have.
people I actually do go on the show. It's not many. I went on Elliot's.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You
Yeah.
did, Michael. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, I hear you, Elliot. Hey, Elliot. Way back there in the back.
How are you?
I'm okay. Thanks
But
for
we
asking.
have to support each other here. You know,
Yes.
it's the
I
nest
support
is
in the
smaller.
shadows these days.
There's less birds in the nest.
I'm in the shadows, in the lurking shadows. But I did
What
do a
is the
podcast
new
last night.
lurking thing? I noticed that
I
someone
know. I don't know.
is that like a
It's
joke?
because you're not talking in the
I
comments.
think
I think Steven
Yeah.
really started that lurking one.
I was gonna say I think I might have.
You really did. You're like, ooh, lurkers, and you're like, oh, this one, naming all the people that are in there.
And
I'm
I
like,
don't do that
"Dang it,
anymore.
Let me go.
I don't do that anymore.
Oh no,
everybody.
I
So
know.
don't be afraid to come into my show.
You did it last night. You fell asleep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So Bobby Shadow, what do you need X-ray
I
vision
should be
for?
complaining to you. You kicked me off your show the other day.
Oh no. Y'all are chaos up here. X-ray vision, he said.
Who kicked
Bobby
who off of
Shadow.
what show? What?
Elliot told me to leave
Why?
and start my own show
I think
because he wants someone else
What
up.
am I missing?
Probably because I had a puke. That's what happened.
Emmanuel is here. Hi,
Yes,
hi,
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
You're correct. I am, because I'm trying not to be on HAPS as much. I'm trying not to be on social
Why is
media
that?
as
Did,
much.
did
I'm
someone
on
say
too
to you
much. No. For my own self.
sanity?
Yes. And I've been watching for you on Twitter Spaces, and every time I go look for you, I have not been able to catch you at all. So I
Well,
don't
you know
know
what's
when you're
cool?
going
Tonight
on
I
there.
watched a good show, and you would like it. I thought of you,
Uh-huh.
and it's on my Mike Bathurst Twitter page. I left a link,
I've been
but
watching for
it's
that.
all the people that used to be on HAPS. They're
Oh,
all
okay.
together.
Who?
You know, because there used to be Greenie. I don't know if you know Greenie
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know Greenie
and
before
Michael.
like Periscope land.
Yeah,
Michael
and
Hinton.
Michael who always looked a little
Oh
bit
yeah.
unkept,
My
and about. But in that room, there's about 15 people, and they're all spiritual
nice.
readers and psychics, and you were the only person I thought of.
Aw.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Someone is farting. Hey, Lenny.
He is in the background.
So when are you gonna make the microphone holder that says HAPS?
Bessie, you're so funny. Yeah, what are you
Are
gonna do?
are we
Bobby
talking
Shadow.
about? Are we talking Bobby Shadow? Yeah.
Talking to Bobby Shadow.
Hi, Toby.
Bobby
Yeah.
Shadow.
What are you gonna make the
Can
HAPS
you hear him?
microphone little sign?
Can you hear
He can hear me.
we
He's just ignoring me, bruh.
Why?
I don't know who can hear who, because he's in the background, right? Like in the back.
I can't. I can never hear him.
Listen, I'm about to puke right now. So you guys, can you hear me
God.
right?
Are you
Yeah.
sick?
I'm about to puke right now. Ready?
Are you sick?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yay!
so great.
Woo!
Oh,
I feel great.
don't be sick.
Hi, Lenny.
Ralph.
Emmanuel, thank you for being here.
Ralph.
Toby, thank you for being
I'm
here.
so
Bobby
sorry.
Shadow,
This is
thank you
Pearl.
for being here.
chaos. I
Tony
can't
D for
even-
being here.
I can't focus. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, Michael. I apologize.
That's okay. Don't apologize. I'm just
But I'd
grateful
love
you're
to
here.
see you on
Michael,
Twitter
I
Spaces.
apologize
I've
for
been
nothing,
trying to watch.
Michael. I apologize for nothing. Nothing.
For nothing.
Apologize.
So who? Okay, because I am gonna go
Maybe I
walk the
will
dog. Who is
join
gonna
our
have a
show.
show? You doing one, Steve? Who's doing one after
Yep.
this? Okay, so
Okay.
everybody, what do you call that? Will migrate over there unless Elliot's doing something. Are you doing
Well, if they don't want to, they don't have to.
Are you doing the puke follies? What is going on? Or is that later?
What is this? Are you sick, or are you just doing that?
He got upset with me because
drunk,
I
I think.
said I said something that someone had said to me.
Michael.
Well, no,
man.
Michael, take ownership. Take ownership. Take ownership.
Own your stuff.
Come on.
No, it
Own
wasn't.
it, Michael. Own it.
I'm picking.
Own it. Own it.
It wasn't me. I was just.
What was it? I'm sorry, Michael.
Someone had said to me in
Pull
the
your
morning
crystal
show.
ball out. Bobby said.
Had said to me that he was puking in a dumpster, and I went, "What?
A dumpster? I think it's a
And
trash
I said that
can.
doesn't sound right.
A trash can.
And then we talked about last night building, a small tiny home out of dumpsters. We'd mold them all together. They'd be windproof, and then if things didn't work out for where you lived, you could just wheel it down the street.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Wow.
We'd insulate it. We'd work it all, and then somehow I ended up. Him and I would be in a trash. Was it a trash can together? Do you remember that? We talked about that briefly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was a good
That's a
show.
good question,
It was fun.
Eleanor. I don't know
Yes.
how I can see Bobby Shadow, but I can still see him. It's so weird.
How can you see him? That's weird. Like
I
in your
haven't
third
seen
eye.
Elliot, and I haven't seen Leslie. I don't even know if they're on camera or not.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah. Elliot's here.
I'm not on camera.
Yeah,
but,
see, I can't see them. I only see
It's
Bobby
a mess.
Shadow, just eating away.
I don't even see him.
He's giving me the peace sign.
Is he
Okay,
on
so
screen?
ask Bobby
And
what
the
he's
thumbs up.
grateful for,
Yeah,
ask
what do you?
what Bobby's grateful for, and then get him to come back.
What are you grateful for, Bobby? Because I'm the only one that can hear you. I'm your
I can hear
translator.
him too.
Yeah, you are.
I can hear.
So you can
Aw.
hear him too. But can
He's
you hear him,
grateful that
Elliot?
I and his bestie can hear him right now.
Bobby, I thought I was your bestie. What happened?
This is a hot
So
mess,
everybody can
Michael.
hear
Yes,
Bobby
I
except
did.
me.
What happened?
Yes.
That's so
He's
weird.
calling you his bestie, Elliot.
I thought I was
You're the bestie.
Everybody's
Yeah.
the bestie.
Well,
You are his
look,
bestie.
listen, Bobby's
I'm the
like
worstie.
marijuana.
Oh my word.
He's like marijuana, right?
I'm the
Mary
brosky.
Jane.
I'm the
The
brosky.
brosky.
You know,
Oh,
his
Lord,
love
he's
is
the
so strong you got to spread it around.
You know, German
Yes.
sausages are the worst.
Bratwurst.
Yeah,
Bratwurst, the worst.
the worst.
The
All right, so Elliot, what are you
That's so
currently
awful.
grateful for before we?
Dude, I'm so grateful for my trash can and
Yes.
ability to puke whenever I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope
You're
you're
not
really
you're not
not
grateful
sick.
for this moment in time being with these
Oh,
wonderful
sick.
individuals,
No, I'm
including
always
Bobby.
grateful for that. That's unspoken. That's like I
Aw.
don't need to say that.
You don't need to say everyone knows that,
Right.
but we
Everyone
like to
knows.
hear it though occasionally.
Okay, but
Yo,
right now
Lenny.
Yeah.
I'm puking in a dumpster right now, and I have problems. So
Poor Elliot.
Are you going to be on Steven's show, showing your face?
Is it because you're in a dumpster or that you're puking? What's the problem?
both.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess
Oh,
that's
this
true.
is
Yeah,
so
for sure.
funny.
So Michael, you can see my
Yeah,
face.
for sure.
You can see my face, can't you?
No,
What?
Your
What
camera's
are you
off.
looking right there?
no,
Right
there's no
there.
face.
Right.
I just
I see
see a
nothing, too.
pulsate.
No face.
I just see a pulsating weirdo.
Well, that's par for the course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Alrighty then.
I throb.
Elliot, I hope you're really not sick and you're just joking and stuff.
Yes.
So I wish you
So Elliot, are you going to be at that show?
Ralph.
What's the show going to be called?
Yeah.
What's the show?
Steven, where are we going today?
Why don't you call it The Beat Goes On?
I love that.
I just want to know why I'm not
The beat goes on.
The Beat Goes On.
Why am I not feature broadcast? That's what I want to know.
What's that? You want to be a feature broadcast? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Fucking Bobby.
Why?
All right, listen, Elliot. I'm gonna beam you down and bring Bobby up. All right, see you in a bit.
Down right now. I'm.
Okay, there you go. 'Cause he's just puking.
I can hear it.
Okay, Bobby.
Where is
Bobby, tell us what
There
you're
he
grateful
is.
for.
Oh,
Aw,
wow. Look at there.
yeah. That's awesome, buddy. Okay, tell us what you're grateful for before we beam everybody down.
Me?
Yeah, and then it'll just be Leslie and I for a second.
I'm grateful for all my besties here on HAPPS.
You
all
have a lot
the
of besties.
bras, especially all the bras. You know,
Yeah.
the bras
The
here on
bras is
HAPPS.
the guys and the
We're
besties
grateful
are the
for what
girls.
you do, Bobby.
Thanks.
Except for the twerking. Everything else is great.
Okay.
Twerking.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Ain't
What I'll
working.
do is I'm gonna get some more tidy whiteys to where
Very tight.
You know,
I
it's
think
more
you need tighter
Yeah,
whities.
'cause-
Not
yeah, I'm
tidy,
gonna-
but maybe tighter.
Yeah, and I'm gonna write on my tidy
Yes.
whities. I'm gonna write
Yeah.
TOS, and I'm
I
gonna
hear you.
twerk in front of the camera.
Okay. Why don't you put TLC on it, like Tender Loving Care?
No, TOS. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a new show. You know the show without no name.
There's
This
spotty
show-
whiteys.
Yeah, this new show is gonna be the Tidy Whities TOS show.
Really? It sounds like you got a hit going on there, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when non-skid says your underwear are not clean, your underwear are not clean.
Yeah. I've been having those kind of problems.
Non-skid.
lately,
Really? Have you been
Non-skid.
charting?
too. Is that what it's called? I
Well,
call
when
it
you
bubbling.
fart, no, but
No.
when you fart
No,
and
he's-
you shit, that's called charting.
He's non-skid.
No, I call that a three wiper.
Yeah. You're non-skid.
Because one wipe's got to wipe it
The
out,
three wiper. Oh,
and
God.
then you do another wipe and fold
Mm-hmm.
it in half and get it wet, and you wipe
Yeah.
with that,
Mhm.
and then you take one more square to save
Yeah.
toilet paper.
Get it? Do you
and
spit
dry
on it or
all
what?
off
What do you mean
and
get it
polish
wet?
All
it
right.
up.
Well, I'm so glad you came up and told me about your gratitude. What are you
And
grateful
if it's
for?
painful, I'll leave that slice there, and I'll bring my underwear up and tighten
Painful.
it up. Yeah. If it's painful, I'll just leave the piece of toilet paper there. You know, like a Band-Aid.
I think you're doing something wrong if it's
Guys,
painful.
Preparation
Something ain't
H.
quite right.
about this.
I suggest it.
Okay.
Oh,
So did anybody do gratitude?
Yeah, that was my gratitude.
And that sounded like an instruction
said
manual for an
you
insane
kicked him off
asylum.
before he could
What
Go
do
ahead.
you
gratitude.
mean?
That's what it sounded like. I
That
didn't
was
hear
my
any
gratitude.
that you have the
Well,
knowledge to
that's
do that.
how's it feel?
Yeah. Feels good. You know that song? It feels good.
And I know that it would.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Sweet Pea,
Yes.
are you good? Is
These
everything
are
good?
some crazy folks. I'm telling
Okay.
you. They're
All right.
talking about 500 all at one time and singing, and I
Yeah.
can't focus. It's hilarious, though. It's
Steve,
hilarious.
you go start a show. I'll see you in a
Yes.
few minutes.
Yes,
Okay,
I'll
bye.
be over there too.
He's gone. Bobby, I don't know how the hell that was gratitude. Have a great night. We'll see you in the other show. Bye. What the hell was that? That was loony.
Oh wow! Now
Absolutely
they're both in my ears.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Is Elliot still there?
Michael, Elliot, and both. Yes. And
Elliot, there you are. Okay, tell us what you're truly grateful for instead of all that vomiting.
Yes.
And explain whatever the hell Bobby just said. What the hell was that?
Yeah.
That's your gratitude.
My gratitude is
Are you gone?
no, I'm so drunk right now. It's so funny how drunk I am right now. I'm just drunk.
What? Okay, first off, what did you drink? That's what I want to know. What did you drink tonight, and why did you drink so much?
You know what's so funny? I've drank nothing tonight. No
you
drinking.
sound like you haven't.
No, like zero drinking tonight. Zero.
Yep.
I drank nothing tonight.
So what do you
But-
high?
But if I'm in a dumpster right now,
Mm-hmm. No, you're not.
You got an echo.
I'm in a dumpster. That's where I'm at right now.
At least you're not empty. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, this is going well. Bye, Elliot. There we go.
Oh no!
We got nowhere with that. Okay, so I hope Elliot will be on Steve's show. He wouldn't even tell us why he was drunk, even though he said he wasn't drinking. What the hell was that?
Oh God.
Sweet Pea. So you're
Yes.
good. You're
Yes,
you're
I'm
back with
fine.
us. Everything's
I'm
gonna
not
be okay.
completely. Elliot, shh. Be quiet.
Is he being crazy?
I can't focus. He's so mad right now. He said, I'm so mad right now. I can't. Elliot, shh. Anyway, oh God, now he's puking. All right, so, oh my gosh, I wish there was a way you could just like, I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. I can't
Elliot,
focus.
behave. Behave. You're like a spoiled
I
child.
cannot focus.
You're a dad. Come on, what are you doing here?
Okay.
She can't
all right.
even focus.
Okay,
She
I'll
can't
be
even
normal.
focus.
I'll be normal. I'll be normal.
I feel like I'm talking to James.
what I
That's
was
remember when
wondering.
James would be crazy in the
Yes,
background. People,
just like this.
yeah.
Mhm.
Joy had tears coming down her eyes. She couldn't contain herself because he was so insane. The things he was saying.
That's exactly the way him and Bobby are in the
I'm
background.
okay,
And
you
I'm
guys, I'm
trying
okay.
to laugh and then not
Okay.
focus. Yeah.
He's gonna
Let's
have a
just say
tender
I'm grateful-
moment here.
I have to say what I'm grateful for right now.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm grateful for all you guys.
yeah.
Really. Yeah.
Good.
I really am.
We're grateful for you.
Yeah.
We are.
Yes.
Can you pray for my dog? Everybody,
Yes,
please.
I have
My dog's really suffering.
Zoe.
Her half of her face is collapsed here, so
Mama,
we're gonna have to make a
everybody's saying
decision
to
soon.
that.
Yeah, but she's 16. She was supposed to live only 5 years. She made it, so she's doing okay. But she's not moving much now. She's not eating much. It's not good.
But you have a puppy, right? Too.
Yeah, I've got a crazy Tia. Well,
You
I
got a
gotta
puppy?
walk. Yeah. And ripping my arm off. And
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's gonna help me stay fit though, which is good.
Oh yeah, she's gonna yank you down the road. She's
Yeah.
gonna be a
So,
strong one.
Elliot, be kind to yourself. Don't overindulge,
Yes.
my friend.
Listen, I need to puke right now. Can I puke?
Not here. Not here. Yes, go puke, but
Okay,
off
wave and
camera.
behave. How about yeah? That's the new
Yes.
one. Wave
Wave
and
and
behave.
behave.
How about flush and discuss?
Oh no, let's not discuss
Okay,
back
there we go.
there.
We did it. All right,
Okay.
he's flushed and he's
Oh, he
rushed
did it
and
again.
he's flushed. Okay. So,
Okay.
was
So
there anything you wanted to share, promote
I
before
was
we go?
just, I was just saying I wasn't totally back. I mean, I'm a little bit back more than I was. I'm trying to
Yeah.
take a little bit of a break off of here. Can you invite him back? He says, Elliot. Elliot says, can you invite him back? Yes, he
Sure.
asked you.
What is he gonna puke again?
Are you gonna
Hi,
puke
buddy.
again? There you go. Oh
My
my god.
dog's like that. Don't ignore me. I'm here. Love me.
You're here, not to tell him.
You know what I
Michael,
love? Go
I
ahead.
appreciate you. I appreciate you, Michael. I really do. Thank you
I
for
appreciate.
inviting me back, flushing me, dumping me, and then bringing me back.
Yeah,
It's like
so you could
it's like a
puke again.
recycle. Yeah, it's like
It's
a recycle thing.
well,
A recycle.
I wanted to make sure you could breathe in between.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my goodness.
We don't want. What do you think about the Foo Fighters? The drummer.
Oh, that was rough. Taylor Hawkins, tough.
Yeah,
Really
he
tough.
was. I always thought it was weird how he took the route of leaving Alanis Morissette to the Foo Fighters. Because to me, he was Alanis Morissette's drummer. To me,
Hmm.
yeah,
Well,
and
you know what's weird about that is the Foo Fighters drummer was Dave Grohl, and
yeah,
then Taylor Hawkins took over for that, right?
yeah,
Although
because you need
Dave Grohl was the drummer for Nirvana,
yeah,
right?
and a
And then
good
he took
drummer.
over, yeah, absolutely great drummer.
Yeah.
And then he decided to give it up to Taylor Hawkins, which I thought was great.
Well, he wanted to be a front man. You can't be
Yeah,
a front man on the drums. It's hard. It's too much.
Phil Collins did it really well.
Yeah, but even what he did was he stepped away from the drums half the time and had another drummer, and he would occasionally go and do the in the air tonight. Yeah.
Did he ever puke in a dumpster? You know what I want to know.
No, no, but he can't play drums anymore. He's not physically
Nah, he can't do
sound.
anything.
He's a mess. He can barely
Yeah.
sing.
Yep.
Oh man.
I agree.
I find a lot of times if you have had great success, it's like your light shines a little brighter than the average person, and then when it goes bad or goes sideways, it goes sideways
It's out.
quick. He was
Hey,
also.
Michael, that's my life. That's my life. That's my life.
You are absolutely stunning. You're a smart guy. You're just a bit of a child at times, but beyond that, you're good.
Hey, that's just that's the fun
Didn't
part.
we all have childlike tendencies? All of us.
I
do.
I
My
think
dad
that's
had
the way.
childlike tendencies, and it
I
kept him young.
yeah.
But
I
it
think
wasn't
you'll
always
live longer.
pleasant,
Yeah.
But
So your dad was like that too?
yes, my dad lived his life to the fullest. He rode motorcycles. He did all the things that he could possibly do. Traveled. He drove fast cars. Had them his whole life, and he lived large like that. Like he was not gonna let anything keep him from living.
No.
And he was kind of like a child at sometimes. My mom said he never grew up. But
Okay,
it's just,
so
But Leslie, my question is, do you love your dad?
of course. Oh,
Thank
oh
you.
yes, yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
yes, much love.
I
Yes.
love that about him. That's what I
Absolutely.
love the best because he lived his life.
Yeah.
So I can say that I respect that and all about him. And even though he might have been like a child, not really like a child, but my mom joked and said like he was like a child because
He
of
was a man child.
yes, a man child. Yes,
He was a
exactly
man
like
child.
that. Yeah,
We
just
have
had to
we have
be
the king of the man child
had
right
to have
there.
their
Him and
toys.
Well, I think Bobby might be number one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Bobby. I think.
Can I be number
Bobby.
2? Can I be number 2?
Well, if you think about what
Nothing
number
wrong
2
with that.
represents, then yeah, I don't. You may want to be number 3 instead. But listen, I'm going to beam you both down. Don't be upset.
I'm so pissed. If you dump me right now, Michael, I'm gonna be so mad if you dump me right now.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
be so mad.
Much
Yeah.
love.
Okay.
I'm
That's
so glad to see all
I
y'all.
feel bad for you.
And I
Rob
want to
Rob
see you on
Hazen.
Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces, Michael. I want to see you there.
Yeah, Rob Hazen. Can you guys sit both do the plug here? Rob Hazen, Electric Love. Can you both say that?
Rob Hazen, Electric Love.
You say
There
you
you go.
okay? Your turn, Mr. Puke.
No,
No.
not the puke.
Rob Hazen.
Hey,
Can you
listen.
say Rob Hazen? Can you say Electric Love?
Yes, as long as it's not the other, like, what is that realm of the aliens that come up and take
Palladian
over?
star system.
Yes,
Of an
as long as I don't
overlord.
have to say that, I'm good. As long as I don't have to say that,
All
I'm
right.
good.
Listen, much love, everybody. See you
Much
soon.
love to y'all.
Electric
Thank
Love,
you.
here we come.
Take care.
Have a great evening, guys.
Yeah, you send that shock when you walk into any room. And in my atmosphere, I feel your sonic boom. Baby, I'm paralyzed, there's nothing I can do. Ooh, can't get enough, I can't get enough. Everything that you do brings a tingle up my spine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. And everything that you are is a perfect work of art. You shine brighter than the stars. Little lady, you know you're driving me so damn crazy. I can't stop thinking about you, baby, and I can't let it go. I really wanna let you know exactly how I feel about you. How I feel about you. How I feel about you. You like the spark in me. Oh, you're my electric love. You're my electric love. Well, I'm weak. The way you're moving, the way you're grooving to the beat. It's like a needle weight that knocks me off my feet. It's like a fever of 300 damn degrees. And I can't get enough, I can't get enough. Everything that you do brings a tingle up my spine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. And everything that you are is a perfect work of art. You shine brighter than the stars. Little lady, you know you're driving me so damn crazy. I can't stop thinking about you, baby, and I can't let it go. I really wanna let you know exactly how I feel about you. How I feel about you. How I feel about you. You like the spark in me. Oh, you're my electric love. Whoa, whoa. You're my electric love. Whoa, whoa. You're my electric love. Little lady, you know you're driving me so damn crazy. I can't stop thinking about you, baby, and I can't let it go. I really wanna let you know exactly how I feel about you. How I feel about you. How I feel about you. You like the spark in me. Oh, you're my electric love.
I'm in love with a man that I'm not supposed to love, because we've tried so many times that we just have to give it up. But the love is always the easiest part. It's just the battlegrounds that tear us apart. We go to war, to war. just like no other lover. And when he kisses me, how those lips make me quiver. But from those lips spew these words that slice like swords, and they stab me straight through the heart. We go to war, to war, to love, to love, to war, to war. Once more we go around, we go to war, to war, to love, to love, to war, to war. Once more we go around. Watch the blood rain down from our thunder clouds. Watch my guts spill out as you dig your knife in deeper. Help, I plead, but you're the help I seek. You're my strength, you're my weakness. So dig your knife in deeper. We go to war, to war, to love, to love, to war, to war. Once more we go around, we go to war, to war, to love, to love, to war, to war. Once more we go around.
We go to war. Yes, we do. I hope not. This is Zoe. Please pray for her. I hope her suffering is a lot less. She has been really, really suffering the last couple of weeks. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So, this will be the final track. And I hope you enjoy it. It's very unique. It is a very cool Tina Turner cover. Check it out.
You guys good? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You must understand, though the touch of your hand makes my pulse react, that it's only the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical. Oh,
do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Got to do with it. What's love but a sweet old-fashioned notion? What's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken?
All right, thank you, folks. Thank you for being
Thanks
here.
for watching, everyone, and shout outs to Tina Turner for this killer classic. Stream this song anywhere you stream music and add it to your fave playlist. A huge thank you to all of our patrons for helping us create this video. If you'd like to learn more about our Patreon campaign, follow the link in the description below. See you soon. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Notifications on.
All right. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, Bobby Shadow. Thank you, Tony D. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Sweet Pea. We are so grateful to have Steven as well. He is broadcasting right now. Go check him out. The beat goes on. And have a glorious Wednesday full of wisdom and inner reflection. Take care. Bye.